Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hey.
Hello.
I feel like my voice is a little bit better from this morning. Yours isn't.
No. I feel like I sound like I just got out of bed all day long. Mm-hmm. And then at about after dinner time, it sounds like you need to go to bed.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like I can't wake it up.
Yeah. I don't, you don't drink a lot of hot stuff though.
I try to, because I do like tea and everything, but I know I just have a hard time just drinking fluids in general. And I'm a lot like you, that I'll get it nice and hot, and then, 2 minutes later, I walk away and I come back when it's cold. And then you can only heat tea up so many times before it's like, okay, guys, are over. Right. And then at one point, I'm over it.
Yeah, I guess.
So
that's why I don't drink a lot of like the foo-foo,
iced coffee drinks, blended
latte things or whatever, because I almost never have a hot cup of coffee. And so if it's just a regular cup of coffee that's cooled down and it's cold now, I'm fine with that. But if it's got milk curdling,
something
weird,
separated,
floating, new, yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. And the chocolate, if you get like a mocha, all that chocolate goes to the bottom. So even if you do finish it, there's like a layer of chocolate on there. So yeah, I do a lot of those, but anyway.
So.
All right, so let's see. Oh, I know. There was, I had told you guys this morning that I was going to look up and that there was a question. And I didn't tell you about this, but I think that I know the answer, but you will have more information. Somebody had commented that when they go to order something, they are not able to order a quarter of a yard or a third of a yard. And so I know that it has something to do with settings. And one thing is that even in the store, we don't do quarter yard cuts. If you come up with a stack of 6 things and you only want a quarter of each, our minimum cut in the store is a third of a yard. And I think our minimum cut online is a half of a yard. And the reason for that, it's just an economic decision, right? So if you have scoured the store and you found 10 greens and you only need a quarter of a yard, when you ring up, I mean, that's going to be what, $10 worth of fabric. But the employee costs for us to put all of that away, to cut all of that. It's just, we lose money on that. So that's why for us and for I think many stores in store, people won't do quarter yard cuts anymore.
I can't remember what store, but I hear it. There's a store that's semi-local, maybe in the state, I don't know. Their minimum cut is a yard. Everything they're shop. You get a yard and a quarter, but you have to start with a yard.
Yeah, and it's it's the economics. We've talked about this before, that Washington State, I think we have the highest payroll taxes and payroll in the country. Our minimum wage is $17.17 an hour. All of our people make more than that, but I mean, that's your
minimum
just because
wage
of what we have, but that's minimum wage.
That's flipping burgers for your first job at McDonald's.
And then you have a 5.8% long-term care tax. You have a 4% paid leave tax. You have your unemployment, L&I. Our L&I, I think, is 58 cents per hour is what our rate is at the moment. And then, of course, Social Security, Medicare, and federal withholding. So it's poor Lola, the young thing. I told her,
she still thinks it's awesome making as much as she does.
Because she's from Idaho.
Yeah.
Idaho minimum wage is $7.60 an hour. I think that's what she said. I think that's what it is. Put in the comments if that's not right, but that's what she had said. But I know it's way, way, way less. But I said, yeah, well, you make a whole lot more. But we're keeping, the government keeps 25% of what you make. So it might look really good. And even, she still ends up with a lot. She's happy for it. But I said, yeah, who's fighting? Why are they taking my money?
It's crazy to see. I was like, wait a minute.
I know. And so that's why it's that whole thing, quarter yard cuts, if that's what the staff is doing, then there's no time for other stuff. And, it doesn't pay for their time. And that, I hope it doesn't sound gross. It's just the way that it is. And, we've talked about this a lot before when we do box openings and we say, gosh, if you have a local store in your area, man, it is a rough road right now, because right now, our average wholesale price for fabric is like $6.95 a yard. wholesale price. Then add to that shipping. We're going to pay roughly about $1 per yard shipping.
The transaction fees. So the same thing. If you go to a store and it's like, oh, it's under $15, I'm going to charge you $5. We get it flat. And we, ours are hundreds of dollars. We get a flat, that 2.4% that the bank charges Hoffman Textiles to run the credit card. They charge it to us.
And did you see it just went up again? Yeah, so we're paying our transaction fees, right, are typically around $50 to $60 per line. Our tariffs are $40 to $50 per collection. So, and I'm thinking that's roughly if there's like 12 to 15 bolts.
Yeah.
So all of this stuff, just that wholesale price, adding all of that up, so what that price is per yard, add to that then the mortgage of the building, the insurance, the payroll costs, and just the cost of doing business, the shipping fees, the overages, the loss, the new blades, it's just, our bottom line is minimal. There are months, and I feel like we are a fairly successful shop. I mean, I feel like we're very, very blessed, but we have months that we're in the red. We don't end every month in the black. And so it's okay because we can kind of carry things a little bit, but even for us in the amount of business that we do, it's a rough road. So man, if there's local places that you just help them out a little bit, it's
even
hard.
it's as simple as just getting some thread. We know that shopping Amazon and other big boxes online, you can save money doing it. But go in, spend that $15 spool of thread because that will make it pay someone to be there for at least an hour. Here it does. You'll pay someone's wage for a hot minute.
And just a little mention about Amazon. Be careful about your notions there. We've talked about it before. We see it all the time.
Knockoffs all the time.
Knockoffs all the time. And Amazon has that whole statement that they don't know. They shut it down as soon as they find out. But you will think that you're buying a OmniGrid ruler or a whatever, and that's not what it is. The other thing is that oftentimes it's more expensive. We've looked on Amazon. Every single thing that is authentic that another shop is selling on Amazon is
$4 to
more
$5 more
than what we sell it for in our shop. And that makes sense to me because even selling on Amazon, if there's weird things,
they take their cut.
They take their cut. And so, it's still not
I've also
an easy
heard
business.
someone had told me that a couple years ago, I think she bought a big bulk part of rotary blades on Amazon. It was like a 50-pack. It was a really good deal. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like, every single one had a problem with it. I said, I saved money, but they always went to the garbage can.
Yeah.
She, I don't think I even
can't
used
sharpen
one.
them.
You can't sharpen them. She said there was weird nicks in them. They weren't. Some of them didn't even align correctly in her rotary cutter. And it was a horrible idea. So,
don't do it.
$40 she thought would be a great deal.
It.
She said it was a horrible deal.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Anyway, get out there to your local places. Even your bookstores. Go to your bookstore. Go to your little coffee shop. Go to that fun little gift shop. And just once a month, spend a little something. Little jiggle in your pocket. They go in there and look around. Whatever it might be. Because we try really hard to shop our local stores. We know we're going to spend a little more for a gift or whatever for a Valentine's thing, but it's better than just getting a box of chocolates that they don't even care about at Walmart. But if they have a cute little bracelet that you got from a local store that maybe the local girls were making and then everyone gets a little piece of the pie, it's a good thing. It keeps them, at least keeps them there.
Right.
So the next time you make it to town, they're there again.
Yeah. Speaking of bookstores, a lot of you guys have been asking, and so we have a decision. And we have a plan. And so join us next Wednesday for Fabrichat. What's the date next Wednesday? 8, 9, 10, 11?
11th.
The 11th, February 11th. We will discuss with you the plan for book club. And I have a book review for you. A book that I think everybody needs to read.
Oh, good.
Everybody. So anyway, we'll talk about book club, that, and what we're going to do. All right. We have openings, and we have two, humongous boxes.
I don't have a box cutter. I forgot.
Two humongous boxes. So my guess is these are either backings, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
That's what it is.
It's about that size.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. What? Look at that.
Is that mangy?
What is happening? Oh.
Look at that one.
Well, it looks like, and that looks like that might be what's in the other.
Oh, they have a cute little puppy right next to the honey bear.
Oh.
I don't know if I put those two things together.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
two
Look at
boxes.
Yeah, totally Minky.
Yeah, and this one is too. Oh, what is
Studio E Mingle. Jungle Romp.
this? And this one is a panel also.
Oh, book pillow. Oh, not a book pillow, just a book. A soft book. Cute. Okay.
Book pillow.
All right. We're going to take plastic off real fast.
These are fantastic. It's kind of two sets.
Yeah.
Sorta. So, really fun. So, I'm going to grab this. We mention it every time, but there's always still somebody that says, what is the name of that product and what is it? And we just like to mention it every time. It's the Sticky Solvy. And what this is, it also is on the yard, but this is a 1 yard packet. But what happens is we just cut little strips of it. I mean, you don't even have to measure it. You can just cut it with your rotary cutter and ruler or with your scissors. Take a little strip and peel off. There's one side and it makes it sticky. And then what you can do is on Minky, one side you can see is a little bit stretchy and one side is not. So on your stretchy side, you just put just this little interfacing and just a little strip. It doesn't matter if it's 1/4 of an inch, crooked, a 1/2 inch, whatever. You're just going to stick it on there.
The wrong
nice
side.
And on the wrong side. Nice and flat. Don't pull anything. And then
don't hit it with an iron. It will shrink.
Don't hit it
do
with an
bad
iron.
things.
No.
Just fingers, stick it, because
Yeah.
it's super sticky.
super sticky. And then just sew. And then what'll happen is it won't stretch, it won't pull or anything. It works out just great, and it is water soluble. So you don't ever have to look at it again, finish everything up. You'll never know that it's there. And the very first time you wash your quilt or your pillow or your book, whatever it is.
Your book pillow.
Your book pillow. It'll go away and you won't even ever know that it's there. So that's why it's called
the other question I get all the
fabric
time
softening.
is, do I have to stitch over it? And no, you just need enough to stabilize that edge. So if you stitch over it some parts and don't at all, it doesn't matter. All it's going to do is stop that stretch so that you can sew it to flannel. If you're going to make a really cool, scrappy, beeline for baby, use up your minky bits with some flannel and some cotton. It will make it so that it is acting like you are sewing 2 pieces of flannel or 2 pieces of cotton. You're not sewing something super stretchy to something that's not stretching.
It is just a stabilizer. So it's a stabilizer that machine embroiderers will use when they want to make everything nice and flat with all of their stitching going on, and then it's just water soluble. And we use it this way because of people who say, gosh, I had a hard time with that minky because it pulled when I was sewing it. So that's
magic.
why. Yeah. Sticky solving.
And you can probably use that with anything if you are someone who's a seamstress or uses other textiles to do different things. Try it. Again, it washes totally out, or if it stays in that project, because you're never going to wash that project, it's so lightweight you'll never know it's there.
Yeah.
It is kind of a white, so if you're using something sheer, you're going to see it unless you peel it off. Again, you can peel it off once you're done stitching whatever you're stitching, but it's not like sheer. You'll be able to see that little bit of white. But again, you could totally leave it in there. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, but it'll go away.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's show you the book pillow, also known as
soft book.
pillow. Soft book.
Totally washable. Super great. Mom cut it correctly for you this time.
I know. I'm sorry. No, this was not me. I cut the bottom part.
Oh, yeah, I know. But, was it last week? Week before? I cut it in half. But this is the full thing. Instructions and all.
Right. Yeah.
Look how cute that is.
Look how sweet. So the little animals. So let's see. I want to see them. I didn't actually see what they all said. So this little dog all curled up. Peekaboo, little golden.
Sometimes you just need a
A
hug.
hug. Smile goes a long way.
You are special.
You're beautiful.
Dream big, sweet dreams.
Don't badger people. We were just laughing about why you put a badger on a baby blanket. Those things are
it
evil.
looks really cute, but...
Yeah, whatever.
No.
Well, you're not.
He's dangerous. He's just acting. Come over here. He's gonna eat you.
Take your time.
Cute.
It's adorable. Oh, try to be wise. That's all baby owl.
sweet.
Believe in yourself.
Adorable.
I love
Love
you
you
a bunch. Oh, that's fantastic. So it's kind of nice, the soft books. And of course, on all soft books, they give you the directions. They're so easy to do. You're just going to cut these out and then it'll tell you to layer 9 and 2 on top of 3 and 8 or whatever it is. You put right sides together, a little bit of batting if you want, and then you just sew around them and then leave a little opening, turn it right side out. And then I usually will top stitch just to kind of give it that finishing edge. And then it tells you how to layer them. You make 3 little mini quilts basically. And it tells you exactly how to layer them in order. Stitch right down the center, and you're done. Super cool. So fast. Really.
The other
really
fun
great
thing to do is your cover and the back of your book. If you want to put little handles, use some of your excess, and then they have a little carrying. They can carry their book to the car or to Nana's or whatever.
And just throw it in the washer. Throw it in the washer. Throw it in the dryer. It's just totally washable.
Yeah.
Or we have that little pattern called panel play. And all it really is just 4 patches and your book panel. And you can do that if you'd like to. But that's adorable. And then this one goes with it. I mean, I guess. Really it's just if you wanted to make a matching quilt. So it's the same little animals. And this is, of course, 60 wide. And it's the same.
And it's directional, so it's 60 top to bottom. And you just get your yardage.
Same little animals there.
Cute.
You can see kind of how they're...
And kind of like pastel. So you got pastel gray, kind of a brighter pink, a little peach, blue, tan. You cute little badger. Teach your babies about that badger.
Don't touch
Do not follow that
Don't touch
fluffy
it.
kitty.
We have our little cabin up north, and we go up there and hang out. And we've had little black bears that have been there. We've had a cougar. But the honey badger was all kids in the house. Don't go outside. Where is that thing?
Mom wasn't sure who was going to win. It probably wasn't the kids.
Those things.
Well, and they're faster than you would think. Like, we were, of course, on our Discovery Channel kick, and we were learning about it. It's like, it's scary. Everything about it is scary.
Yes.
You think it's nice until it smiles at you.
That's right.
Okay. And then the last one that kind of went with it, I don't know if you can kind of see this. It's kind of like a soft robin's egg blue with little, a little moon and some polka dots. I don't know if you can probably see it at all.
Can you see the moons? There's a little, they're tiny. They're this little gray, very, very sweet.
Super cool.
Yeah, you might not be able to see it. A soft blue, really pretty. Maybe the picture
At the
online
end
will
look
yeah.
Okay. If you're not into babies and badgers,
Then we've got
jungle.
I didn't see the big one.
I didn't either.
Let's see.
It sounds
The
big.
thing is humongous. Wow.
So the full
Oh my
yard.
gosh. So this is
Oh,
let's
that's
see,
45 here. I got one right here.
60.
Oh, that's the 60.
No. I mean, that's the 60.
Well, is it salvage to salvage also 60?
48.
48. Oh, okay.
48 by 60. It's all done.
Crazy.
You don't have to do anything. Put it back on it. Quilt it. Batting optional. That's fantastic. And it's in those nice millennial parent colors.
Yeah.
There's no
It
color.
don't matter.
And then we have another one.
Yes, I do. It's more pastel. But still, I feel like if it's a mystery baby and we're not going to find the sex until the baby comes home, it would be a good one.
And all you have to do with this, if you have a long arm, what a fun thing to practice on. But if you don't, just put your right sides together and then sew all the way around, leave a little opening.
You don't need batting.
You don't have to have batting. You can, but what's really nice about this is that the weight and the drape is so nice. You do not have to have any batting on it. And then pull it right side out and then just top stitch around the edge to kind of give it that faux binding. You don't have to do it without batting. You don't have to do any quilting on the inside.
If you put batting in it, you're going to have to be
You'll have to do
creative.
a little bit. Yeah.
But yeah, without
Oh,
batting,
it's so fast.
good to go.
And it's always kind of nice just to have a baby quilt in the ready, just, you never know when there's going to be a surprise. And the baby shower is Saturday.
Right? If you have a wedding this year, you have to have one ready. You never know. Mama already says,
A baby quilt at a wedding?
No. If you have someone getting married,
Oh,
that baby quilt ready. Not because they're getting married because they're pregnant. I'm just saying, babies
I
come.
didn't know where you were going.
Babies will come after that. Or as Mom says, if you make them, it will come.
If you make them, they will come. That's right.
She got these magic knitting needles that we had to hide from her.
That's right. That's right. Worked every time. And then along with that one, there's this. Let's see. Let me hold it up so that it's right
just
side up. I don't know if I'm strong enough to hold that whole thing up. We'll go like this.
She's gonna wrap it off.
I'm gonna unwrap it.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Those are probably little 2.5-inch squares.
That's adorable.
Super cute. What a cute little crib sheet.
You know, and also this could be that little matching memory game.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You can make little like yo-yos or ruching and then fluff them. Mm-hmm. Or again, just make little. If you need
a crib sheet pattern, we have a free one. We'll just throw it in there for you.
I'll put it in the description for you.
They can download it.
Yeah, it's a tiny little half sheet. It's nothing.
Oh, it's you just
so easy.
Cut a square out, little bit of elastic.
Make it for anybody. I use that same idea to even do a changing table cover because they're a funny size and they're so expensive. Mm-hmm. I mean, even just solid cotton baby sheets, you can get 2 for like $20. It's like, that's a lot for just, having to wash all the time. So I made my own sheets and my own changing cover because that I feel like I changed just probably more than I changed the bed sheet.
Sure.
Just because things happen and baby powder and wipes and leakage and ugh.
Yeah.
So you always have to have a bunch of those.
Yeah. So, and then
I don't know.
Giraffe maybe.
Looks giraffe.
Definitely not cheetah. Cute. It's something.
But it is in the Modern Mama's colors.
Yeah. It's all good. So yeah, so there's these 3 that are all these colors and
or
those 3.
The book and the 2 pieces.
And then again, we do have, I don't know how many we have of the other one, but can you, is it like all in the same category?
Mm-hmm. I can move it up. So when you get into the Minky category, you'll see these plus any extra. Because I think I have I have a bright Minky book. Oh. And then I have, I think more of a softer with like a bunny and a hot air balloon. Does that sound right? Maybe. I don't know. You'll have to look. But there's going to be another jumbo panel.
Same idea.
But yeah.
Fantastic. Cool. Okay, we're going to move this a little bit, and then we have a bunch of boxes. I think there's 4 boxes from Riley Blake.
Correct.
So while we were putting that fabric away, we were talking about animals and honey badgers and mean animals or whatever. And I just have to share, I have been cracking up every night. I've watched this guy so many times repeatedly.
Oh my God, he's so funny. I watch him too. I keep thinking, why have they not eaten that ram yet? Oh my God. He would have been on my barbecue.
He have a broken neck.
Yeah, I don't know.
So there's this guy. His name is Anthony Brock. And I think the way the whole thing started is he's out and he's got this ram. And not just one. He has like 4 or 6.
I don't know what he does.
Mean rams that just come running at him and just knock him rolling. So then it was, okay, round 1. And he dresses up as a sumo wrestler.
Oh, yeah, as a knight. That one worked pretty good.
As a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he got trampled in that one.
I think that was a bad idea. He was inside of a box.
I know. And you can't help but laugh, but the whole time they're going, oh. And then he goes,
I keep thinking, I just can't wait. I'm ready to see the episode where he's sizzling. I win. It's like, I would have eaten him a long time ago.
I know. Yeah. It's terrible. But anyway, it's
pretty funny.
Funny, but not funny. But it's kind of funny. But I don't know how he goes flying.
Like, he gets that run,
and
gets some good shots
like
in him.
He must be, how old do you think this guy is? He must be like late 40s, early 50s.
Young. Yeah, I don't think
he can take a hit like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
But now I've got Paul watching it too because I'm laying there in bed just cracking up because what are you laughing at? Watch this guy. And Brian's his comment always is, "You think that's funny?"
It's hilarious. He's doing it on purpose. It's not like it was an accident. It just happened to be recorded. He's purposely.
No.
Baiting this poor ram.
Intentionally.
Looking for trouble.
Did you see the one? There is another one. Oh my gosh. The little farm animals and the lamb tipped over.
No.
Oh my gosh. We'll see if Anna can find it. And so this lamb, of course, laying on its back. And if a lamb rolls over.
Oh my gosh, yes, it was outside.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let it next to him.
They had a Highland cow.
You're stuck again. Oh no, Willie. What happened?
They had a regular cow.
And an alpaca.
And an alpaca. And they're going, no. You're not
And
getting
this
over.
thing is spitting
Spitting.
at this husband. It's like, oh,
And
gross.
somebody's doing the voiceover of, no, you're not touching him. You're not touching him. And help me. Help me. They knocked me over.
And they're really trying to help
they're
this
trying
poor
to,
disease.
it's a married couple, and they cannot get close to, they finally
And she's
got him.
cracking up recording this.
Yeah, and she's laughing because he's the one taking the
Yeah.
spitting.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah, I love
And it was just
watching
gas. He rolled over and let out a... It's like gross. And they were thinking, we should just let him alone. They were trying to tell us.
Okay, we have to help him, Ernie. Fiona. Oh, he's upset. Yes, I know. We're trying to help him. Come here. Yeah, come here. No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Jesus. Oh my God.
It was just a fart joke.
You know, they talk
That's all
about
it
that,
was.
the algorithm, you know, when you're on Instagram or Facebook or whatever you pause at and watch a little bit longer, that's how you reset your algorithm.
Yes.
Is then you'll get all of these funny things. Whenever I see anything that's a little sketchy or sad, or there's so much horrible stuff going on right now. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. If you just keep
Linger on
swiping,
that cat video a
you'll-
little longer.
Yeah, you'll clean up your algorithm so that it's all fun things. Or if you like to watch makeup tutorials or clothing or, you know, whatever. But it's funny the things that, because every once in a while I'll sit next to Pa and I'll watch his and it's like, ugh, your algorithm is terrible. Because whatever he's watching, it's all, you know, handy. Yeah.
And handy tools.
Yes. I don't want to watch yours. Mine is
And my
way
Harbor
better.
Freight Haul.
Yes. Yes. Mine is way better. So yeah, that's the key, is just keep swiping and pause on the funny, humorous things. And,
Yeah.
you know, when you need a little
Those
time waster.
Dang
Yeah.
farm animals.
I know. I love the funny animals. I think that they're my favorite. All right. So we've got 3
Riley Blake boxes?
Yeah. Now,
Ooh.
that seems like
Wait,
it's not. It almost has
Crazy.
a super pretty. And look, it's like sparkly.
There's a tiny little,
It has
pearl
a,
in it. A pearl
what's her
shimmer.
name? Look, but it's not her.
Oh,
Makes
who
me
does she look
think
like?
of. Oh,
This is when she's thinking.
yeah.
Who does that look like?
It looks like Wicker Fresh, but it's not. It's too elegant.
It is way too elegant for her.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Anyway, so there's 2 boxes. Oh,
Just a
and it's
simple-
pearl.
Simple shimmer.
Some polka
I think they
dots.
call this like a pearl. Because it's just, if you twist
Ooh,
polka
look at
dots.
the plaids.
Look at that.
Yeah, there must be some
Pretty.
floral.
And it looks like I have a smaller box, so maybe pattern or pre-cuts, both.
Yeah,
Just
and I'm sure
pre-cuts.
there's flowers.
There's
on here
no
somewhere.
shimmer in your plaids. It's just a good.
No shimmer in the plaids.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't seem right. Oh, here's some
There's
hydrangeas.
a flower.
Hydrangeas.
Look at that. No shimmer in this one.
Ooh, here's some more hydrangeas. All right.
Oh,
well,
beautiful.
we'll get through. Oh, some more. Oh my
right,
goodness.
we'll get
wait,
some.
Wait.
That's gonna be a keeper.
Mm-hmm.
And the background has a little bit of shimmer in it. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna open all the boxes. Open the little box, probably pre-cuts, and we'll be right back. All right. Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. I can't think of the last time that we had kind of a shimmery line.
A little pearlescence. Yeah, I don't know.
We
It's
had
very
that one
pretty.
a while back. I think it was also a Riley Blake, and it was that. Was it pink and gray? Do you remember it? I remember where it was in the
Oh,
store.
yes. Yeah. And-
Fast. It sold really fast.
Mhm.
I don't know why they don't do more
A little
shimmery,
pearly stuff.
pearly kind of stuff.
Super pretty.
Really, really pretty and very, very subtle.
Mhm.
But
Very elegant.
shimmery. Yeah. I mean, it has a real specific look to it, but really, really nice. And I feel like these, you guys remember the old, was it Marcus?
Yes.
The old
Marcus Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
They
me
had a
think
big
of
one like that,
Oh,
too.
for forever. They reprinted this and the pansy
Yep.
for forever. Now people don't do a lot of reprints, but it makes me think of that a little bit.
Yeah.
So beautiful. And then,
Would you have briquettes?
yeah. So we've got, and there's 27 pieces in the collection. We got all of it. So there's 27 fat quarters in there, all of those colors. And then 2.5 inch strips.
And knowing there's 27 in the collection and you get 42 pieces, you've got some duplications. And usually they'll duplicate more of the tonal pieces. So the dots, the stripes, that kind of thing will go in here. The gingham maybe duplicated. 5-inch squares and 10-inch squares.
10-inch squares.
Bam.
Really nice.
Everything.
And again, we didn't get enough again. We got 3 of these. 3. So that must be like
their minimum.
Minimums, and we forget to ask for more. So sorry about that. But yeah, we'll look up close at this. This is really, really, really pretty. And we mentioned this a lot, but if you don't have something in mind, I mean, just to think of a couple of things, if you're thinking of like a log cabin, you could pick a couple of colors, and something for your center is always kind of an easy thing to do. Flash up at this one. This is Fuss Bucket, another one where you could just pick a focus piece and then a couple others to go around. I think we did it with a layer cake and sashing, but something where you want to show all of that color is always kind of fun. But the other thing is that you can do any of Donna Robertson's the 3-yard quilts, right? All you have to do is just pick your 3 favorites. She has so many to choose from, and I think a lot of you guys have at least one of her books, if not several of them. And sometimes it's easy. It's like, oh, I can pick 3. And if you get 2 yards of 3 and just make it bigger, then you can end up with a queen size quilt. So what do you want to show? You want to show the pink?
Yeah, we'll show the pink.
All right. So can you tell the shimmer? Maybe not so much.
Kind of.
You know what happens all the time is people say, "Oh my gosh, it looks so much better in real life." Yeah. It always does. Just trust us. This is absolutely gorgeous. So it's just this pale pink with this little paisley on it. Presley, Emma, Kelly, Lillian. There you go. And look at that stripe, and it just has just that subtle little. There's a little white part in there that's shimmery. Really nice. Yeah. And then this is that piece that I thought, I mean, it's just Garden Seed Company, Paris.
And all that white you see is actually
shimmery. Yeah, can you tell? Oh, and it's just super subtle.
Yeah, super subtle.
Really nice. Washes really well. There is no shimmer on the plaid. Perfect plaid. I love that there's so many plaids. And then here's your hydrangea, the flower. You know,
and that's more of a raspberry color.
I would say so.
Pink on the camera, but think raspberry.
Raspberry, yeah. And yeah, because see, you can see the pink and the raspberry lines in there. And then here's a raspberry dot with a little shimmer in there. And then just a tighter kind of a gingham, diagonal gingham. That's nice. And then start all over with the blues. And this is just a really nice blue. So we've got the paisley. We have that kind of all over seed print. Really cool plaid with some purple in there. Another hydrangea. And it is kind of a periwinkle blue, don't you think?
Yeah, and I feel like it's coming through with the right color.
Okay.
Those little last 3 raspberry pinks didn't came
not so much.
Red, everything else seems to cut good.
Nice little blue on blue, and that the dot is shimmery, and then that diagonal plaid, and then we're into the lavender. And I'm going to back up for a second. Well, no, I won't. There's the lavender shimmer. And then this is kind of a really cool stripe because it's got kind of a soft blue on the inside and then that white shimmer and then the purple. So it would mix easily. And then the hydrangea in the purple. Here's that sparkle on purple, the diagonal gingham, and then we get into the green. There's only 3 greens. So we've got that print. We have the stripe. And again, the stripe has that little bit of that shimmer on there. And then this great plaid. And then here's our fun little blender pieces, our floral pieces. So we've got 3 just small print floral. So this is gorgeous. Just a blue rose on a blue background. You can see it's just tiny. Purple on kind of a creamy background. And then a pink one on a pink background. And then look at these. So these, I'm just going to bring this down to the pink. I mean, oh my gosh. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And the
6,
background
7.
is pale pink with that shimmer on it.
Mhm.
That print that you see on the back is pearlized.
Yeah. It's kind of like this, but it's pale, pale, pale pink. And then that shimmer, that design is white on there. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Super pretty.
Really, really gorgeous. And then here is the, look at that. So again, here's your blues. And then that's a pale, pale, pale blue with that white shimmery paisley on there. It also looks really good with the purple. Doesn't matter. I mean, this is where I think too, log cabin, you know, do a great big block in the inside, purple on one side, blue on the other.
And what's great about these really big scale print, I think your mom has said it before, is don't fussy cut.
No.
Just cut your 10-inch blocks, your 12-inch blocks, your 8-inch blocks. And wherever they fall, it's going to look gorgeous.
Right. Right. Don't fussy cut. Just cut it. And look at that. That's all of them. Ugh.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. We only have one bolt of each. Every once in a while when we do panels or whatever, we'll end up getting extras, but we didn't.
Pretty. We've got 10 yards. It's just
We got 10 yards. And the other thing too is that sometimes what happens, we might sell out of the hydrangea, large hydrangeas first, but all of these are really good blender pieces. And the fact that they have that little bit of shimmer, it's too bad we don't have any of like whites or creams in shimmer at the moment. I don't think that we do, but a really nice bright white would be okay with these on the back of your plaids. All right. I think
That's everything.
that's
all we
everything.
got.
That's all we got. That was a lot of boxes. It never seems like it, but it's a lot of boxes.
They pack them in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
2 3 big ones, 2 other big ones, a small one, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't have any notions this time.
No notions this time.
That's okay. Who knows what's coming? We never know. But we wanted to mention that Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday.
Seahawks are winning if you haven't picked a team.
Seahawks. Those darn Patriots. Aren't the Patriots in Super Bowl every single year?
Well, you know.
I mean,
You either
all
love
I
them or you
remember-
hate them. I'm just saying.
All I remember is that I never vote for the Patriots. Not that I vote or care, or, you know.
She's here for the commercials.
I'm here for the commercials and the food. But it seems like the Patriots are always in it, so we always want somebody else to win because those darn Patriots are like Seahawks pigs. I mean, not Seahawks. Super Bowl pigs.
Because the Seahawks are going to take off.
Seahawks are going to win.
They're going to bring it back.
The Pope says.
I don't know. It's crazy.
So we are going to have box opening at 12:30 on Sunday. We have a special guest. Maybe
It is
2.
The 8th.
It's the 8th. If you know what February 8th is, it's a special day.
Birthday.
It's birthday.
He too is a Seahawks fan. By default.
35. He's getting super old. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. We always really appreciate it. And leave us comments in your on your order if you have any questions about your order or whatever. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.